all your rounders and listen to me. Story I'll tell, though silly it may be, it's all about bumming which served me unkind. Though scarcely at the bum from the T&T line. Well, I pulled him the Caldwell at about 12 o'clock. The first thing I saw was a blue-coated cop. He said, "Halt there, young man, and pay me your fine. I caught you a bumming on the T&T line." Well, I turned right around and showed him my heels. If your rounders had been there, you know how I felt. I stumbled over cross ties, and this fate it was mine. Had to wait for the next train on the T&T line. Now the train pulled in at about 3 p.m. Brakey watched me and I did watch him. The cop watched me but I gave him no sign, for I am the bum from the T&T line. Now the signal was given and the whistle was blown. I said to myself, ahead I must go. I caught an armful of rods just hardly in time, and again I was bumming on the T&T line. Now I pulled into Milford on the 1st of June. Says to myself, I'll get a job soon. I work for my bread like all of mankind, and I cut out this bumming on the T&T line. So I went to the factory on the edge of the town. The union had struck, the men stood around with clubs in their hands. I knew I must mind, or they'd send me home dead on the T&T line. Now the sun had gone down, it was on the north side. I met a young man, his name was Will Wright. Said, "I'll give you a job if you put in good time. You don't look like a bum from the T&T line." So I hopped in his wagon and away we did go. The job that I had was building fence. The work it was easy and the grub it was fine. Much better than that on the T&T line. Mr. Wright had a daughter at age of 16. Thought her the fairest I ever had seen. Her eyes was blue and her features was fine. A girl for the bum on the T&T line. Now at last we got together to chat. I'd help her pick up some, do this or that. I'd work in the garden and I'd be there on time, and fish in the lake on the T&T line. Now as I was passing through the office one day, "What's that, young man?" I heard a voice say, "You're nothing but a bum, all dressed up for the blind, beating your way on the T&T line." Well, I do not know how that concerns you. I do everything you require me to do, and if you don't like it, just hand me my dime, and I'll be a bummin' on the T&T line. So I went by the house to bid Esther farewell. Such pain and sorrow no tongues can tell. With belief in her heart and also in mine. You are no bum from the T&P line. So I beat a trot right down the highway. All I could think of was Esther that day. I love her still yet, and I see her sometime. I'm on my way to her on the T&P line.